Here are today's top news stories and why they matter. We start in Cameroon, where fresh clashes have erupted in the north as tensions rise over the October 12 presidential election result. Internet disruptions reported by monitoring group NetBlocks are raising concerns about limited coverage of events on the ground. DW's Dorcas Ekupe reports from Cameroon.
The atmosphere remains tense as Cameroonians await the official results. Incumbent President Paul Biya, one of the world's longest-serving leaders, is set to extend his close to 43-year rule despite growing opposition and allegations of electoral irregularities. Civil unrest, economic strain, and digital blackouts are fueling fears about the government's handling of dissent and its commitment to democratic norms. With trust in institutions eroding, Cameroon faces a pivotal moment that could shape its political future. Meanwhile, prices of basic goods have surged since election day, adding to public frustration. Here is what Cameroonians are saying amidst the evolving prices.
Before the elections, foodstuffs were cheap. But right now, things have become so expensive that I don't even understand what's happening. Last time I went to the market to get vegetables, that was before the election. It was like 250 francs. When I came after the voting period, it has increased like double the price. It was now like 500 francs.
Before the election, the prices were kind of moderate. But now that after the election, I remember coming to the market last week like that to buy plantain. Usually they used to sell plantain for 500, 1,000. But now like this, you barely get plantains for 500 or 1,000. You hear prices like a bunch of plantains 2,000, 3,000. So now we cannot even cope.
Since those elections, they passed things like okra. It's not available. Links, they say it's because it comes from Bamenda. The most of it comes from Bamenda. It's not available.
In Nigeria, a federal high court in Abuja has ordered separatist leader Nnamdi Kanu to begin his defense in his terrorism trial after his entire legal team dramatically withdrew. Justice James Omotosho issued the directive after Kanu dismissed his lawyers and opted to represent himself. Former Attorney General Kanu Agabi, who led the defense, confirmed the withdrawal, saying Kanu had taken back the case file. The judge rejected Kanu's request for a 90-day adjournment, insisting on an accelerated hearing and setting the next session for Friday, October 24. Why does this matter? This twist adds complexity to an already polarizing case. Kanu's decision to represent himself raises questions about fair legal representation in politically sensitive trials. Protests, arrests, and heavy security around his detention underscore deep divisions within Nigeria's legal system and its unity project. And finally, Ghana is mourning the death of former First Lady Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings, who passed away at 76 after a short illness on Thursday. A pioneering advocate for women's rights and founder of the 31st December Women's Movement, she was one of Ghana's most influential post-independence figures. Tributes have poured in nationwide and beyond. President Mahama led a moment of silence while former President Akufo-Addo praised her as a woman of great conviction. Social media is flooded with messages honoring her legacy, including her grassroots work and the establishment of over 870 preschools. And that's all we had lined up for today. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel DW Africa. I'm Lucy Riley. Thanks for watching.